This is me starting from where I left off as I was trying to see if my phone was charging. It cut off. So, anywho, heart chakra exercises. Any exercises that help expand the chest will also help free the energy of the fourth chakra. One of the easiest and perhaps the most enjoyable exercises for this is to sing. Breathing deeply into the diaphragm. The diaphragm is between your lungs and your stomach. While you sing and letting your voice flow effortlessly from your body is a great way to expand the chest. Now all of a sudden I got the hiccups. Okay. If you already sing a lot, it will be no surprise to you that singing will also make you feel great. If you don't sing regularly, don't be concerned whether you are singing correctly or in tune or whether you sound good or not. Sing in the shower if this is your only opportunity to sing without feeling self conscious. Throat chakra exercises. The areas of the body influenced by the fifth chakras are the neck, throat, and jaw. Physically, the neck is a bridge between the head and the body. Symbolically, it is the link between the thought and action. And this area deals with the contradictions. It is not uncommon for there to be a great amount of tension here. A self massage of the neck area with a small amount of oil or body lotion is simple and quick. If you do it often, it can be very beneficial in reducing stress. Sit on the floor or in a chair, or lie with your back on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Self massage exercise. Using your right hand, stroke from the bottom of your skull down the left side of your neck onto your shoulder, then over your shoulder, down your arm to your elbow. Glide your hand gently back up to the base of the skull and repeat 2 or 3 times. With your right hand, using gentle kneading movements, work from your neck down to your wrist. Gently glide your hand back up to your neck and repeat. Using small circular movements with the pads of your fingers, apply gentle pressure to work deeply into the muscles. Begin at the back of your neck, beside the spine, and work out towards the side of the neck and down to your shoulder. Repeat steps 1, 2, and 3 without using Repeat steps 1, 2, and 3 using your left hand on the right side of your body. Third eye chakra exercises. Walking meditations are an excellent exercise for both the body and the third eye chakra, as are other physical exercises where the mind is actively engaged in the activity. Rock climbing and gymnastics are examples of strenuous third eye exercises. Hatha yoga or tai chi are more gentle choices. Crown chakra exercises. One of the classic yoga positions for the crown chakra is the headstand. Unless you have a relatively high degree of flexibility and or the guidance of a yoga teacher, the handstand can be a little confronting. You can, however, achieve a similar effect by using a tilt board where your feet are higher than your head at the gym or at home, or by raising one end of the bed or a massage table. Do not stay in this position for more than 3 or 4 minutes at first, but increase the time gradually over a few weeks. Health benefits are said to include improved circulation and relief of lower back pain. Warning: if you have a heart condition, high blood pressure, or any eye condition, please do not undertake any of these exercises without medical supervision. Taking care of your emotional and mental health. Unresolved traumas, stresses, and emotional upsets have a residue within the energy system of your body. A small argument where you don't feel too threatened or hurt may clear reasonably quick from your energy system. But an upset where you feel deeply affected or where you feel that many issues remain unsolved may have long lasting remnants in your energy system. Old hurts and unresolved resentments leave energy traces in your aura. Ensuring that you are emotionally healthy will help you maintain a strong energy system. Holding on to negative emotions and spending a large portion of your time feeling fearful, jealous, or angry can alter the clarity and the color of your aura. Seeking the help of professional counselors, psychotherapists, or psychologists can help you gain clarity in the areas of your life that are stressing you or causing you to feel ill at ease. Depression, for example, is not just an emotional condition. It also impacts on the physical health. It is important to seek professional help immediately if you think you may be suffering depression. Examine too the company you keep. If you are in a relationship where you feel that you are always giving, but your love, your time, and attention are not returned, it is very likely that the other person is draining your energy. You may notice that you feel depleted and lacking in the energy after spending time with this person. It's important to know whether or not this is a pattern. You may find it easy, or at least possible, to end one relationship because it's a one-way street. But if you repeatedly find yourself in relationships like this, it may be best to seek the help of a therapist to break this behavior pattern. Harnessing the power of the chakras. To harness the power of the chakras is to fully integrate the energy of each chakra into your life. One way to do this is to undertake a 7-week program to increase your awareness of each chakra. You are likely to gain more insights into your nature and into whether or not there is balance in your chakras. If you keep a journal of this process, through the act of writing down your thoughts, your experiences, your daydreams, and your fears, you will make connections between seemingly isolated event. Through the act of writing down your thoughts, your experiences, your daydreams, and your fears, you will make the connections between seemingly isolated incidents that occur during the 7 weeks. Aha moments, where you will understand a pattern of behavior you were probably unaware of. Often come through this process of writing. Don't make the journal a chore. Just keep it close at hand and add to it when you feel inspired. Allow your creativity to flow. Use colored pens or pencils and add doodles or drawings as you go. Include things that you've read or things people have said that have moved you. Week 1. Focus on the base. In this week, be especially aware of your most basic needs and how well you are taking care of them. Are you nurturing yourself on this level? Below are some aspects of your daily routine you can examine. Are you eating nutritious, balanced meals with lots of fresh fruit and vegetables? Are you getting enough undisturbed sleep? Is some form of gentle exercise part of your daily routine? Is your health fundamentally sound? Do you feel financially secure? If not, what can you do to improve your situation? Make a list of things that you can do this week that will help you support yourself with the basic needs. Gradually make these things habits. Week 2, focus on the sacral chakra. Treat yourself to sensual experiences in this week. Choose things that will delight you and immediately appeal to you. Make sure you do something that awakens your enthusiasm and your imagination every day. Y'all see what I'm talking about? It's tripping around here. My TV wasn't even on. And here comes Netflix popping in. Week, let me see. Below are some ideas for sensual experiences. Take a long scented bubble bath and allow yourself some time to relax and soak. Go to a performance of chamber music or a choral recital. Visit an art gallery with some pastels and a sketch pad and create your own interpretation of your favorite painting. Book yourself an aromatherapy massage. Take a gentle, ambling walk through a forest or by the sea. Make your favorite meal, your favorite dessert. Week 3, focus on the solar plexus chakra. Our will is a powerful tool, but one that we are never taught to use. When you do the following exercise, you may find that you add something to it each day, refining your vision as you become more confident. Write down how you would like your life to be. Include answers to the following questions, then add any other information that is important to you. Where do you live? Are you in a relationship? What is that relationship like? How much money do you earn? What type of work do you do? How many hours a week do you work? What type of friends do you have? Try to make sure that you are not listening to what you think others around you expect of you. Look within yourself and find the answers and focus on what you truly want. Each day of this week, take a few moments to repeat the following affirmations several times. They will help your self-esteem. I treat myself with respect, love, and compassion. I deserve and am open to the very best in life: joy, happiness, love, and prosperity. I choose today and every day how I will think and how I will behave. Week 4, focus on the heart chakra. This week, make a list of all the people you feel angry at or hurt by. Go back as far as you can remember. Take a few moments to calm your mind and bring your attention to your breath. Now, imagine the first person on the list and the incident that caused you to feel angry and or hurt. Step into that person's shoes. See if you can understand their behavior. Where they themselves feel angry, hurt, threatened, or fearful. Acknowledge that you would prefer them to have acted differently, but then also acknowledge that you have to survive this incident, that you have survived this incident, and that it only holds as much power as you allow. Make a conscious decision to forgive this person. Imagine each incident that occurred as a handful of sand. Allow each one to slip through your fingers as you no longer need to hold on to hurt or anger associated with it. When you're ready, move on to the next person on the list. You may like to work on just a few people each day. Week 5, focus on the throat chakra. The challenges for this week is to listen for the true meaning in the words of those around you. Pay attention to everyone's body language and tone of voice so that you'll really hear what they are saying. Allow a pause between listening and speaking yourself to ensure that the other person has finished what they needed to say before you speak. Respond to each person by openly and honestly expressing yourself. In this practice, this will mean setting aside chit-chat and being more conscious of what you're saying. This is more challenging than it sounds. At first, you find it too difficult to do this. If at first you find it too difficult to do this, constantly try to do it for a half an hour, then 45 minutes, then gradually increase the time. You will soon find you are expressing yourself in this way and listening in this way without even thinking about it. Week 6. Focus on the third eye chakra. This week, pay particular attention to your intuition and when you make a decision. Listen first for your inner voice. It takes practice to pay attention to this voice as we often disregard information we receive from our intuition and only realize after the event that we knew we should have made a different choice. It also takes some practice to discern what is intuition and what comes from other inner voices, voices that are driven by fears or insecurities or by the ego. Take a few chances and follow the guidance of your intuition. The third eye chakra is also related to your spirituality. So, if you follow the teachings of a religion, you may like to take some extra time this week to attend the spiritual services of your faith. If the idea appeals to you, you may also like to attend the services of another religion and listen to the messages of that faith with an open mind and heart. Week 7. Focus on the crown chakra. This is a time to reflect on and integrate the result of the previous 6 weeks of this program. Read through your journal and reflect on what you have learned about yourself and what you may have rediscovered. At this point, you will have a clearer picture of who you are, what you want in life, and which patterns of behavior you want to release. Each day of the week, spend at least 15 minutes in meditation or quiet contemplation on one aspect of the previous week. In each meditation with the affirmations listed below, I release all thoughts and actions that will limit my self-awareness. I acknowledge that I have unlimited potential and that I have access to all knowledge. Without any need to change, I am who I am, unique and perfect. Chakras and sound. Each chakra also has a corresponding sound, and one way to clear the energy of the chakra is to voice these sounds while focusing on the corresponding area of the body. It is important to note at this point that we are all individuals, and each of our cells and each of our chakras is unique to us. When using sound, trust your intuition and what feels easy and right. Ease and richness in the sound you produce is the best indication that you are producing a sound that is resonating with your chakras. Like most pursuits in life, you will find creating the sound for the chakras easier with practice. At first, you may find that the sounds you create are a little thin or that your voice breaks easily. Don't be concerned by this. Simply take a deep breath and on exhaling, imagine tension leaving your body, then begin again. Take a few moments to get comfortable. You may decide to sit on the floor with your legs crossed or in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Just make sure your spine is straight and your shoulders are relaxed. Take a few deep breaths, allowing your focus to move inwards from the inside world to the rhythmic pattern of your own breathing. Connecting with the base chakra, make the sound ooh. There is no length of time to maintain the tone. Simply stops when it feels right to do so. You may like to sit in silence for a few moments before you start to make the sound that corresponds to the sacral chakra, and before you continue on upwards through the chakras. Don't be surprised or concerned if you feel a welling of emotion while you are toning. Your emotions are as connected to your energy centers as your physical body is. The sounds of the chakras, the base chakra, like in the vowel sound lute. Sacral chakra, like in the vowel sound mo. The solar plexus, like in the vowel sound door. The heart chakra, like in the vowel sound hey. The throat chakra, like in the vowel sound feather. Third eye chakra, like in the vowel sound in. And the crown chakra, like in the vowel sound B. Toning and balancing the chakras. Toning is a simple healing technique that requires no musical aptitude or experience and no previous singing experience. Everyone can tone. Your toning will be a reflection of your physical, emotional, and energy state. Toning means you're creating elongated vowel sounds with your voice. There is no set pitch for the sound. If you experiment with creating vowels in different pitches, you will know when a particular pitch resonates with the area of body you're toning to. For each chakra, you'll find one particular pitch feels right and is the easiest to maintain. Experiment too with the loudness of your tone. With some sounds, you may wish to tone as loudly as you can, while with other sounds, you may need to tone more softly. Trust your intuition in regarding how long you toned to any one chakra. Chakra balancing toning exercises. This exercise needs 3 or more people to be the most effective. The person who is to have his or her chakra balanced should lie on the floor or on a massage table. For comfort, place a small cushion or pillow under the person's head and knees. The other 2 people stand or kneel on either side of the person, facing one another, with their eyes closed and hands by their side. Level with the person's base chakra. Each person should set their intention on balancing the chakras of the person on the floor or the massage table. Starting softly, the 2 toners should be toning gently moderating the tone until they feel that the sound they are creating is in harmony and is resonating across the person's body. Interestingly, both toners will often stop toning simultaneously without the need for either to signal an end. The toner should gradually then work up the body toward the head, toning each chakra with its corresponding sound or another sound if their intuition indicates that it is appropriate. At the end of chakra balancing, the toners and receivers may wish to sit in silence for a few moments before changing roles. Chakra exercises and meditations. Each chakra has a music note that its energy resonates with. Working from the base chakra upwards to the crown, these notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. In her book, Sounding the Inner Landscape, Kay Gardner also attributes to each chakra a balancing or complementary note that its musical fifth above the chakra's main note. Example, G, A, B, C, D, E, and F. There are many recordings of music that have been written specifically for working with the chakra. Music that takes the notes of all the chakras and weighs them into a single piece. The following recordings for chakra meditation with music: Chakra Suite by Stephen Halpern, Chakra Chants by Jonathan Goldman, The Seven Chakra System by Ramiko Arntz, Chakra Meditation Music by Merlin's Magic, Tibetan Chakra Meditations by Ben Scott, and Chakra Dance by Malcolm Stern. I just took a mental note of all the names in there. If you caught it, you caught it. You may also wish to create your own moving meditations or improvise dance to pieces of that music you intuitively feel relate to particular chakras. For example, many people feel that cello pieces such as J.S. Bach's Brandenburg concertos resonate with the heart chakra, while Gregorian chants from the Abbey of Solesmes in France resonate with the third eye and crown chakras. Breathing visualization. Using breathing with visualization can help create balance in our energy system. You can add color as well for maximum impact. Sit or lie comfortably and allow your breathing to become slow and smooth. Release as much tension as you can from your head, neck, and shoulders. Now, imagine that in front of you there is just a mist of deep breathing. As you take in 2 or 3 deep breaths, As you take in 2 or 3 deep breaths, your mouth and lungs fill with this rich color. As you take a few more deep breaths, the red moves through and down your body, spiraling out the front and back of your body through the base chakra. Repeat this process with the other chakras. Breathe in orange and breathe it out through the sacral chakra. Breathe in yellow and breathe it out through the solar plexus chakra. Breathe in green and breathe it out through the heart chakra. Breathe in blue and breathe it out through the throat chakra. Breathe in indigo and breathe it out through the third eye chakra. And finally, breathe in violet and breathe it out through the crown chakra. Chakra meditation with crystals. Crystals have been found in the tombs and temples of ancient Egyptians. References to the magical powers of stones occur in the Greek mythology, and crystals were mined throughout the Middle Ages for their magical and healing properties. These beautiful flowers of the mineral world have been used for healing purposes throughout the ages and across cultural boundaries. When you are choosing crystals for chakra balancing, you may find it useful to select stones that are traditionally related to each chakra, but it's most important to select crystals that you feel right to as you hold them. Be clear that your intention is to balance your chakras and trust your intuition. First, cleanse all the crystals you think you may use for the chakra balancing. Sit comfortably on the floor. Lay the crystals in front of you in a semicircle. As you focus on each chakra in turn, beginning at the base and working upwards to the crown, select the crystal that appears most to you at that moment. When you choose the crystal for that chakra, hold the crystal in your hands and position your hands over the chakra. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to feel the energy of your chakra, imagining its spinning motion. Visualize it gradually becoming stronger, steadier, and smoother in its movement. Trust that it's filling with exactly the right amount of energy for you at this moment in time. Hold the crystal over the chakra point for as long as it feels necessary or comfortable. When you come to the crown chakra, imagine the energy of this chakra flowing freely throughout your entire body and integrating the energy of the other 6 chakras. As you like to take some time in quiet contemplation before getting up after the chakra meditation. Cleansing crystals. Some crystals transform energies, while others absorb or transmit energies. When you cleanse your crystals, the pattern of energy that the crystals are holding, which may not be appropriate to your current situation, are released. So, it's a good idea to cleanse the crystals before meditation. There are a number of different ways to clean crystals, but one that is easy and effective is to place your crystals overnight in a solution of water and sea salt or fresh seawater. This is not suitable for crystal jewelry that is set in any sort of metal. Here's another simple method. Hold the crystal, take a few moments to still your thoughts, then imagine a clear white light flowing through the crystal, taking with it any residual energy. And then we have crystals for the certain energy chakras. The base chakras crystals include obsidian, smoky quartz, hematite, carnelian, red jasper, garnet, ruby, clear quartz. These stones increase vitality, are stimulating, and help with the regeneration of muscle, bone, and blood cells. The sacral chakra crystals include carnelian, citrine, tiger's eye, clear quartz. These stones balance the digestive system and help with the integration of emotions. Solar plexus chakra crystals include tiger's eye, malachite, hematite, jasper, citrine, clear quartz. These stones help with the integration of personal power and the intellect, providing discernment and clarity of thought. Heart chakra crystals include rose quartz, aventurine, jade, psychophrase, watermelon tourmaline, rhodochrosite, and clear quartz. These stones alleviate fears and open the heart to love and truth. Throat chakra crystals include turquoise, aquamarine, lapis lazuli, azurite, jasper, and clear quartz. These stones help with expression and with finding your own voice. The third eye chakra crystal includes lapis lazuli, sapphire, tourmaline, clear quartz. Sapphire on the hand being one of the crystals of the divine. If you know, you know. Okay, I ordered some recently. I'm waiting on it to come. These stones are associated with the development of vision, intuition, and extrasensory perception. Crown chakra crystals include amethyst, moonstone, fluorite, sodalite, and clear quartz. And these stones help with the development of spiritual awareness. They can aid inspiration to your meditations. And last but not least, do I want to do this part? I have the chakra cards that go to this book, right? So I'll just read you how to use chakra wisdom cards. In the deck of chakra wisdom cards included with this kit, there are 6 to 8 cards for each chakra, each representing a positive quality of that chakra that you can embrace as you grow towards your full potential. There are several ways to use them. First, find a quiet space and take a few deep breaths to relax. Ask a question. Example, which thoughts could I embrace to feel more fulfilled? Or, what is the best way to respond to events in my life now? Shuffle the cards, then choose 1 or 2. Shuffle the cards well. Draw 1 card to help you be aware of what to be conscious of right now. During a challenging time, ask a question, then shuffle the cards and draw 1 or 2 cards to help you gain clarity in moving towards a resolution. If you have a symptom in a particular body part, select the 7 cards associated with the chakra area. Either read them and choose 1 or 2 that you can relate to the most, or pick 1 or 2 without reading. I'm just going to read some of the cards. But they have an example for each one. So instead of pulling, I'll just read the examples that they have. Base chakra, courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a warrior. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. Sacral chakra, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Solar plexus, self-discipline. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forward and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage. I am determined to live my life to its full potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. 4th chakra, heart, acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am. I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forward from here. Throat chakra, willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. The sixth chakra, which is the third eye, acknowledge spirit. I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is a creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking abundance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Seventh chakra, crown, meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expecting. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. And last but not least, we have the chakras, the color, the location, what it regulates, and what it's associated with. First chakra, base, color, red, location, near the sacral coccyx joint at the bottom of the spine. Regulates lower back coxal, adrenal glands, blood, skeleton, feet, knees, hips, teeth, nails, rectum, and spine. Associated with physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, and responsibility for self. Second chakra, sacral chakra, color, orange, 6 centimeters or 2.4 inches below the navel. Ovaries or testes, kidneys, bladder, prostate, pelvis, body fluids, adrenal glands, large intestines, lower back, and the sacrum. Associated with sexuality, sensuality, mentoring, and honoring and nourishing ourselves. Third chakra, solar plexus chakra, color, yellow. Location, solar plexus. Regulates the pancreas, stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestines, spleen, abdomen, sternum, and back from the 12th thoracic vertebrae to the first lumbar vertebrae. It's associated with inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, and trusting and encouraging our gut feelings. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, color, green, middle of the chest, regulates thymus, heart, lungs, circulation, hands, shoulders, breast, and upper back. It is associated with love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. The fifth chakra, throat chakra, color, blue, throat area. Regulates thyroid, throat, mouth, teeth, jaw, neck, ears, arms, bronchial tubes, upper lungs, shoulder, and tongue. Associated with communication, willpower, truthfulness, setting boundaries, and expression. The sixth chakra, which is the third chakra, color, indigo, location between the eyebrows, regulates pituitary glands, eyes, nose, sinuses, head, and face. Associated with wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, intuition, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source. And last but not least, to complete our book, we have the seventh chakra, which is our crown chakra. Color, violet. Location, top of the head. Regulates the pineal gland, the skull, and brain. It is associated with grace, beauty, serenity, oneness with all, our divinity, selfless realization, and understanding and enlightenment. And on that note, I hope that you got this second part. I wasn't able to do it with my microphone, but you see my lights been a blinking, TV been a turning on, Netflix trying to lure me in. I hope that you got something out of this. Again, this was the final reading to The Power of Chakras. Next, we will be engaging, or I will be engaging. I hope you join me in the 7-week chakra challenge. Okay? I will be doing my everyday on video. That's just so you can join in, map my progress, map your own progress, listen to mine, join in, make it a little session. However you do what you do. What Ray Charles say? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Anyway, I hope that you got something out of this. This book had to be broke up into 2 parts due to all of the electronic things that are going haywire in my vicinity. So I hope that you're taking time to work on yourself from the inside out. I hope that you got something from this that you can utilize and or share with another party. Please like, share, subscribe, join the journey, or congratulations to you on your own. Any relevant information that you can leave for someone else in order to either tap into crystals and gemstones, learn how to meditate, do their own energy healing work, do energy healing work with a partner. Like anything that you have, the help that you have put into practice or know of or have had done on you, the experience of it all, please share with somebody else just to open them up. Just to open. Remember, we forever learners over here. We the forever student. So I hope you got something out of this. I love you. And if you are taking this journey inside out, I hope to see you on the other side. Until next time.